So it's today's video, today's special upload is gonna be kind of a story time. So I'm gonna be doing this live commentary shit. I'm horrible with that. If you've watched me stream, if you've seen me trying to do it um in older videos, which are probably not up anymore, I'm horrible with live commentary because how the fuck is my small ass brain supposed to multitask? I'm playing a fucking video game and then also talking. But we're gonna give it a fucking try. So, this video is about back when I used to be in VRchat a lot, which on its own, right there, VRchat. God, that is a place. That is a whole. It's literally an entire other fucking world. Like it is something else to be a part of. And since I don't have VR, I don't really have a PC that's good enough for VR either, which is fine. I got it because it was I pretty much got peer pressured one drunk night into doing it, which is fine. You know, whatever. It's free. I can try it out. It's got my favorite shit, which is avatars. Being able to customize, quote unquote, customize pick from pre-mades that look pretty fucking dope. And go along with my emo e-boy aesthetics. Um, and so I remember a majority of the time whenever I first started being in VRchat or VRC, I had to be drunk to be in public worlds. Like there was no actual way for me to properly do shit. I'm too antisocial. I hated being around most people, and a lot of the people in VRchat are either what the fuck? Hey yo, Swarm, why your name gold? I think he'll tell me if I ask. I think he's cool. The majority of the time, I had to be just blasted off of my fucking mind to be able to play or join any worlds, to partake in anything public. Which, for a bit, it was okay. I was able to. There were times that it got a little out of hand, but at some point it got to the point where it was just like, if I'm not plastered and not conscious and conscious, I don't want to. People got to be at the point where it's like you're meeting the deep dark of the people in there, and like, you know, that's fine. People are people. They do what they want. But it felt weird. I'm antisocial. You're in a public area, which is meant for more of like obviously social hangouts. And so it just didn't mix well. Fuck, don't cabal drop on me. Okay. So one of the things too is like while I was in there, I was either super fucking tired to not care about my social anxiety, or I was drunk. So there multiple times I have like a very deep voice where it drops pretty kind of low like that, but people liked it. And this was kind of around the time when people started to vocalize how much they liked deeper voices. So if I was in a public lobby and I was talking, there would always be like one instance of someone going, "Ooh, who was that?" I'm just like, oh fuck, that should have hit me. How the fuck did that not? Shield up. There's multiple times where I'd be in there and I'd say something, I'd be talking with someone else, and then just off in the distance, because of area, how like the chat system works, you're close by, you hear him and whatnot. You hear someone go, "Ooh, who was that speaking?" I was just instantly, first reaction was just, fucking hell, I don't want to fucking deal with this. And I would shut up. Like, I wouldn't say shit. And I would kind of just let it go past. But then as time kind of went on, I found it to be funnier to like mess with people. So I'd say something, or like when I would be talking, you'd get the reaction out of someone, and then I'd shut up, and anyone around me, I'd be like, hey, don't say shit. We're all mutes. And that shit became kind of funny because it was really easy to start finding the VRC hoes and shit. I say that term lightly, but it's really what it is, kind of chasers. But since I'm on PC, if I admitted to being the one talking, you can see the instant kind of like, it was disgust because it's like, oh, you're on PC, you're not someone that can actually interact or anything, can't fucking give head pads or anything like that. It would instantly kind of like deter people. So it was almost a catch-22, right? It's like, oh, nice voice, but doesn't have VR, so not worth talking with or hanging out with. And I thought that shit was, it started to get really obnoxious. And so the nights whenever I would get so fucking blasted and I'd be messing with people, when I'm drunk, I turn into the laughiest, giggling motherfucker. You think I'd be like I was a voiceover for an anime chick who was laughing. Like that's how bad it would get. But whenever we'd if I was with people, right? If I was in a public lobby, and I was with people, a majority of the times it'd get so bad that they would have to pull me out, right? They would have to come in and pull me out of the public lobby because it's like, man, you're so drunk, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You shouldn't be out. It's like essentially if you're at a bar that drunk, right? They were being the good friends, and I appreciate them for it. And I kind of wish we had recordings of it, but the shit apparently was super fucking funny. There were times I've called people, I didn't even remember doing that. Shit was funny, shit was great, but at the same time, it was like, man, if I have to be doing this, if I have to be super fucking drunk like that to be quote unquote enjoying the public space, it's not worth it. So I got rid of it. Now I'm back in, but I'll hang out with just friends in private worlds. The shit it's nice, you know, being able to like sit in a world like a lot of my favorite worlds are like rainy worlds, like nighttime rainy worlds where it's just peaceful. You throw some music on in the background, just vibe out, and just relax. Now, obviously for PC, that'd be like me sitting in the EDZ all over again, like vibing out to watching fucking Family Guy. Fuck you for living through a knife in your fucking eyeball. It'd be like me playing Destiny 2 all over again, just to sit in the EDZ and just watch people run around killing the ads while I sit on top of the church in Troslin. Like, that's fine. That kind of shit's fun to me, just being able to vibe out. But now that I have more friends that like have headsets and shit that like don't mind getting on and playing, I very much more like to go into like the billiards table. We'll play pool or we'll play Cards Against Humanity and shit, and it's a lot more fun, obviously. But I just kind of wish that my experience wasn't so fucked from the first time, because I feel like I would definitely have more time and more people I knew, kept friends and shit, but it just, I don't know. Life's ass whenever you get sucked into a game like that has such a diverse community, ranging from absolute pure trolls. Like, I don't even know how to describe them, you know, like they're whack. Like the people that want all the meme avatars and shit, I don't get it. But then you also go from that to like people that ERP shit, and again, antisocial. You're sitting there just like, who the fuck am I supposed to relate with in this kind of community? Because there's very few that you'll find that are kind of like that. If you do find them, it's rare to stay friends with them, because you're like, do I want to? Is this a friend? Is this someone that's just kind of like on their downtime hiding some shit? I don't know. I don't give two shits what people do with their time in it. It just, I don't know. The game always just, it always felt weird to me whenever trying to interact with people in public worlds, because half the time it never felt genuine to me. I always felt like I was putting on my fucking e-boy mask all over again, and it just didn't feel like me. I don't know. Fuck, did I just waste 4 shots? I missed that by a mile. Jesus. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It was, I felt so disingenuous. I don't know. But like, I guess I say this now, but there's definitely a few people I know that are definitely kind of on the strange, at least to me, the stranger side of VRchat. So far they've been decently chill. I guess it's just because I don't interact with them in VRC, so I'm not having to put up with that side. Does that make sense? I just realized I don't have any sniper ammo. I can't disrupt him. I can't disrupt. Where did he just? Hi, welcome to this side of the map. How may I help you? Can one of y'all super? Like, y'all have supers. You could super. That'd be cool. There you go. Look at that. Good job, teammate. It was only 3 years, 3 late, you know? I don't even have enough. Goddamn it. Get him to shield. Someone get him to fucking shield. There you go. You hold that for me. Thank you. But I think that's the thing. I think if I meet someone that's kind of like that and I can be friends with them outside of VRC, then I don't mind. It's just the whole, I guess the TLDR of me rambling since we got into this room has been shit's whack, fuck everything. This is a scuffed fucking way of me doing commentary. I fucking love it because this also means less editing.